It was Halloween night in the colorful neighborhood where Bluey and her family lived. The air was crisp, the trees swayed in the gentle breeze, and pumpkins decorated every doorstep. The whole town was buzzing with excitement, and the scent of chocolate and candy filled the air. It was Bluey's favorite time of year, time for trick-or-treating. Bluey, her little sister Bingo, and their best friends, Coco and Snickers, were all ready for a fun-filled night. They had their costumes on. Bluey was dressed as a pirate, Bingo was a little ghost, Coco was a fairy, and Snickers was a friendly werewolf. "Mom, Dad, we're ready!" Bluey shouted as she bounced around in her pirate costume. "Wait for me!" Bingo called from behind, her ghostly sheet trailing behind her. Mom and Dad, dressed as a wizard and a witch, smiled and gave the girls a thumbs up. "Okay, kiddos, remember to be careful out there. Stick together and don't forget to say thank you when you get your treats." The family and their friends set off down the street, excitement in the air. The houses were all lit up with spooky decorations, and the sounds of laughter and giggles echoed as everyone rang doorbells and received delicious treats. "Trick or treat," the kids chanted together, holding out their buckets. "Yay, candy!" Bingo shouted, her eyes wide with joy. But as they walked further down the street, they noticed something a bit strange. At the very end of the road, there was an old, spooky-looking house that no one ever visited. The lights flickered on and off, and the front door creaked in the wind. There was no one around, but a small note hung on the door that read, "For brave trick-or-treaters only. Step inside if you dare." Bluey's eyes widened with curiosity. "I've never seen this house before," she said, pointing to the spooky mansion. "I think we should check it out," said Snickers, his werewolf tail wagging excitedly. "Who's up for an adventure?" Bingo clutched Bluey's hand. "But what if it's scary?" Bluey smiled. "Don't worry, Bingo. We're together, and nothing is too scary when we're together. Let's go." With their candy buckets in hand, they tiptoed up the creaky path toward the door. The wind howled, and a distant owl hooted from the trees. The door slowly opened with a loud creak, and inside they saw something magical, glowing pumpkins, sparkling spiderwebs, and a soft glowing light coming from the hallway. "It's like a Halloween wonderland," Coco exclaimed, her eyes wide. The door shut behind them with a soft thud, and they heard a mysterious voice. "Welcome to the Haunted Candy House. To receive your treats, you must complete 3 challenges. Only the bravest and kindest adventurers can win." Bluey looked at Bingo and the others. "3 challenges? We can do this. Let's stick together and help each other." The first challenge was the pumpkin puzzle room. The walls were lined with glowing pumpkins, but the pumpkins were all mixed up. Some were big, some were small, and some had funny,